Hello and welcome to Sundays with Sam. I know it's Tuesday, but I thought why not? I didn't post a video on Sunday, so I thought I'd make up for it today. There's going to be some stops and starts as I try to edit in pictures of what I'm viewing so that you as a viewer can see with me. I hope you enjoy the video. Please remember to like and subscribe. What's up, everybody? Ignore that first 26 seconds. It's Friday, so I'm behind schedule. A lot's happened this week. I don't want to just be a political podcast or a political channel, but a lot of political shit's happened. The vaccine for COVID-19, a couple of vaccines are coming up. Possibly ending the pandemic by next March, which is exciting. Unless you're an anti-vaxxer, which apparently a lot of people are. The fundamental reason why vaccines typically take years to make is because they're expensive. Really, really fucking expensive. And the money's not there. The governments don't fund them as much as they should. But with COVID's a pandemic, a global pandemic. So the top pharmaceutical companies, the top scientists, the top everybody is doing everything they can to find a vaccine. That is why the vaccine's been so rushed. Now, I have a note here. So basically, it's going through a traditional vaccine development timeline. So there's the clinical trials, and it goes through a phase 1 with small numbers, safety dosages. Phase 2, an immune response. Phase 3, protection against disease. And then a couple others. And that usually takes several years because of the fact that it costs a fucking shit ton of money. But with the COVID vaccine, because there's so much money being pumped into it, they were able to get to phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, and then large scale prescription within 10 months. They're not saying that they're skipping any of the safety precautions that vaccines go through, because they're not. They're going through the same trials that normal vaccines go through, but because the money is there, they're able to do it at a much quicker time. So that's the reason why we're seeing a vaccine so quick. Really, that's all I have to say on that. Lots of people will disagree with me on that, telling me that vaccine's bad, but I find it really worrying how mainstream anti-vaccine is becoming. Just the vaccine prevents you from getting it, from giving it to an older person, but you can still get it. We still don't know the long-term effects of COVID-19. We don't know the neurological effects. We don't know the cardiological effects. We know nada. And the early studies are showing that it's a nasty disease. Inflammation in the heart, inflammation in the brain. It's not a pretty disease. So a vaccine is needed. Whether you think it's been rushed or not, it doesn't matter. It's gone through the same safety protocols that the vaccine for smallpox went through, just at a faster time. And why is that? Money. Literally the only reason. Money. No other reason at all. And anyway, West Lothian is still in East Lothian, I believe. A few hours, Dundee, whatever, and T4 lockdowns for 3 weeks, which is fun. 3 weeks of doing what I usually do, which is nothing. So that's gonna be super fun. But really, I think because we went through the first lockdown, we can do another 3 weeks. 100%. We went from March all the way to, what was it, June, July, without going to the pub, without going to see family like our grandparents or whatnot. We can do another 3 weeks. What we do in those 3 weeks, it's up to you. I mean, I've been binge watching shit I've basically just been binge watching shit. Learning Spanish. That's learning a language. Something really fun. But honestly, three more weeks. I don't know if Nicola Sturgeon's going to extend that even more. I don't know, but what I keep thinking about is the children in World War II, when the Blitz was happening. They didn't have internet when they went down in those tunnels to avoid being blown up by Nazi planes. They didn't have iPhones to talk to their friends. They sat in those underground bunkers, scared for their lives for months on end. So I think we need to think about the positives. If we think about the negatives, we're just gonna dive into a pool of depression. We need to look at the positives, what we have, and we've got everyone has a great connection circle. We have Twitter, we have Facebook, we have Instagram, no matter your opinions on them. If you need help, there's someone you can speak to. If you don't feel comfortable speaking to your family, you have a friend to speak to. If you don't want to speak to a friend, fuck, my mails are always open. So you never need to worry about feeling depressed, down, what I like to call COVID fatigue. Most people at the beginning were fearful of COVID, and as times went on, people have just went, COVID's not a bad thing. It's not that bad. It only affects old people and people with conditions. And that's worrisome, because there's still young people in intensive care with COVID. Do I want to take that chance? No. If you had a bucket of Smarties and one of them killed you, and someone said, go take a Smartie, would you take a Smartie? No, because you wouldn't want to take that chance. No one would. It's illogical. No one would. Anyway, I think I'm going to end it there. There's nothing really else on my mind. I'm currently in the process of editing and researching and editing a video that will come up probably late December, early January. Editing and whatnot's a bitch, especially when you don't know what you're doing. So I hope everyone keeps well. In terms of the lockdown, it's only 3 weeks. We've done it from March all the way to June. We can handle another 3 weeks, I promise you that. And if you need any help, there will be someone for you. There's always someone for you. No matter how alone you feel, there's always someone for you. Right, guys? I might post on Sunday, depending on how I'm feeling. But yeah, thanks for listening. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you later.